Really paying to drive your car? Well, according to AAA, the average American car owner will spend close to $9,000 in driving costs each year. Take a look at that. This includes everything: insurance, fuel, maintenance. Here with tips on how to save money on your next visit to the auto shop is the car coach, Lauren Fix. Lauren, good to see you. I think what you got here is so good. Let's just work through it. First off, you say stick to the owner's manual recommendations. Why?
Right. Well, that's that book in the glove box underneath all the napkins and ketchup packs. You know that one that still has a plastic on it? Inside there's a maintenance schedule. You want to stick to that, because I can tell you that every quick oil change place will say, we can do your transmission fluid, or every repair shop will always try to upsell you. That's what business is all about, and I get that. But you know what? If your car doesn't need it, or your car can't have that procedure done, then don't do it. So again, follow that owner's manual. If you don't have one, the Car Care Council has one online. You can just download it.
So that transmission flush or that engine flush, is that real? They say they want to do that. Yeah?
Do not do that, especially with a car with high mileage. You're going to end up with other problems that are going to start appearing. There is no reason to have an engine or a transmission flush. I've been saying it all along. Of course, the quick oil change places don't like me for telling the truth.
But you do, and that's why we like you.
Yes,
okay, you say get several quotes in writing. Are you telling me that I have to drive around town and get a bunch of estimates from a bunch of dudes in auto shops? What do I do?
Well, it's easy to pick up the phone. You need to get front-end alignment. You can go to websites like Repair Pal. You can go to the Car Care Council, see what they've got. You can check your local dealer. Again, you can call around. You can do it. You can actually find coupons online for four-wheel alignments, or maybe you need to have something more done. You can easily start asking around for a quote before you bring the car in. Now, if you have a problem and the car's not running, you're kind of a captive audience, and they know it.
Right, that's the downside. So you say go on the internet, but you also advocate taking a hands-on approach. How do I do that?
Well, let's say you decide, that's a pretty simple job. I think I can do that myself, and they want to charge me $200. And it might be, if you have a friend who knows how to turn tools, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty,
I know
more than that, actually has a tool set and has some experience. You can find videos online. Even the auto parts stores will show you how to do it, and they'll even loan you tools so you can do it yourself. I did that when I changed the brakes on my car. I said, I don't have that tool.
What?
And the local dealer had it, so I was able to borrow it from them. Well, that's a kind of a bigger job. My background is actually designing braking systems, so for me it was a little easier.
You had a heads up on that. Okay, so you say go independent. We showed that full screen before, and by that you mean go to an independent auto shop. Are you saying that's better than the dealer?
It can be, and you want to check, because if the car is on a recall or it's a technical service bulletin, have the dealer do it for free. However, there are some things, and you're going to check with your local chain store or your local store that's in your area. Ask your friends. You'll be surprised how many people say, I go to that place down the street. They really treat me right. They look at me in the eyes and they explain things to me. And if you don't understand something, please ask to show me the parts, show me what's being done. Because if you have a broken arm, they're going to show it to you on the x-ray and they're going to explain it to you. The same thing should be true with your car. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And indie stores will do it.
So one more quick question here, because you say go independent, obviously, and have a relationship with those guys, right? So it's not one-off. I'm just going, get my oil changed or whatever. I'm coming back. If I like you, it's a relationship. I'll always be back to you. Is that the way to handle it?
That is absolutely the way it is. A business relationship, and believe me, they want your business. And in most places, even dealerships, will go out of their way to make sure you're happy. So make sure wherever you're going to get your work done that you quote around and get someone who treats you like a person, looks you in the eyes, and is willing to take the time to explain it to you.
Just like you did with us right now. Lauren, thank you.